Chaitra. Today I assisted the topic about chromatography.
Chromatography was originated from two Greek words, chroma and another one is graphy. Chroma means color and the graphy which means writing. This is the chromatography meaning. Chromatography was founded in 1906 by a Russian botanist, Michael Sweat, when he separated plant extracts on a column packed with finely divided calcium carbonate. The word chromatography means color writing. It is used in many scientific fields, used in many subjects, and applied in all analytical fields. The definition for chromatography is a method. It is a method to analyze and separation technique of organic and inorganic compound. It is used for large and small quantities, so it is used quantitatively and qualitatively and proved to be more effective from the other means of separation and identification. The chromatography helps to separate the mixture of components into single components and it is used to identify the components. This chromatography is used in qualitative and quantitative analysis also. It is used in various analytical methods. The principle of chromatography. The principle is it is a separation process which depends on the differential distribution of the component of a mixture between a mobile phase and the stationary phase. Here mobile phase is moving phase and the stationary phase is fixed phase. The stationary phase is usually in the form of thin film and it may be either liquid or gas. When the stationary phase is a solid, the basis is adsorption, and when it is a liquid, the basis is partition. Here, when the stationary phase is solid, the basis is adsorption, and it is become a liquid. The stationary phase is partition. Now we discussed about components of chromatography. There are two types of components, one is mobile phase and another one is stationary phase. Here mobile phase is a gas or liquid that carries the mixture of components. Mixture of components means it contains two or more components through the stationary phase. Here, the stationary phase, the part of the apparatus that holds the components. It holds the components from mobile phase as they move through it, separating them, and it separates them. Next, chromatography terms. There are many chromatographic terms. We discuss retention time, eluent, and retardation factor. First is retention time. Retention time means it is the characteristics time it takes for a particular analyte to pass through the system. It passes from the column inlet to the detector under set conditions. It uses the particular analyte to pass through the system. Next is eluent. It is the solvent that will carry the analyte. This is one form of solvent that will carry the analyte. The next, retardation factor. Retardation factor means fraction of an analyte in the mobile phase of a chromatographic system. That means R is equals to quantity of the substance in mobile phase divided by total and that means overall quantity of a substance in the system. Next, types of chromatography. There are following types of chromatographies are there. First is paper chromatography, second thin layer chromatography, third gel chromatography, fourth column chromatography, fifth ion exchange chromatography, sixth gel filtration chromatography, seven gas liquid chromatography, and then last is affinity chromatography. These are the types of chromatographic technique which is used to separate the mixture of components into a single components. Next, we know about uses of chromatography. Chromatography is used by scientists to analyze, identify, purify, and quantify. In analyze, examine a mixture, its components, and their relations to one another. Identify. Determine the identity of a mixture. It is used to determine the identity of a mixture or a components based on known components. Purify. Separates components in order to isolate one of interest for further study. Last one, quantify. That means determine the amount of the mixture or the components present in the sample. It is used to determine the amount of mixture or a component is present in the sample. Finally, we discussed applications of chromatography. We know that chromatography is used in many methods and the fields. So we know some applications of chromatography. First one, the chromatography technique is used for the separation of amino acids, proteins and carbohydrates. It is used to separate the amino acids, proteins and carbohydrates. Second one, it is also used for the analysis of drugs, hormones and vitamins. Third one, helpful for the qualitative and quantitative analysis of the complex. That means the qualitative means what is present and the quantitative is how much amount of mixture is present in the system. Last one is the technique is also useful for the determination of molecular weight of proteins. It is